Hey everyone, welcome to Tier Fun. I am Andrew, your guide through Modern, and today I want to start off with a shout out to everyone who subscribed to the YouTube channel over the weekend. Just a little Tier Fun golf clap for you guys. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, and I'm really glad that you found something you liked here. We play, since a lot of you are new, we play mainly, not like 99.9% Modern. I want to eventually branch out into Legacy and Pauper for sure. I also really want to play Commander, but Modern's what I know the best as it stands. So we'll be sprinkling those things in, but it's going to be, regardless of how much more we play of the other stuff, we're Modern centric here. But anyways, thank you again, and thank you for everyone else who's helped the channel grow so much over a relatively short period of time. You guys are great. The comments section, I got there, is great. Everyone's got relatively good vibes in general, and you guys are all awesome. I am just beyond thankful that you could be here to watch me play Magic for you. But anyways, let's get to the actual nitty gritty of everything. This is a list that I played in January, I believe, right before the unbans, and it's something I wanted to play basically that next week or within that time frame. But then they were like, "Oh, Jace is probably going to get unbanned," and I wanted to have everything shake out before I played it again. And honestly, I loaded this back up today thinking I would jam Jason here. But I started thinking about it and started thinking about the matchups where I want Jace. And it's really just the fair matchups. And I think we're pretty covered in fair. So yeah, we're going to run through today thinking about maybe adding Jace if we want it. But I think we're going to... I just want to run it right back from January to now and to see where we're at. Anyways, long story short, or short story long, I guess. This is a Teamer land destruction list, Sea Stompy. I don't remember. Check back to the old video. I definitely credited the person who posted it to Reddit. I don't want to misspeak and say their name wrong. I'll post them in the comments below. But anyways, they've been playing this badass card, Thoughts of Ruin, which I hadn't seen before. Each player sacrifices a land for each card in your hand. What? Yeah, bonkers, right? And so the list is all interactive spells that add cards to our land, like Remand, cycles, everything cycles. Ninja the Deep Hours turns our birds, Narnim Renegades, Noble Hierarchs, or Snapcaster Mages into just card draw. So we want to, and also it's technically for the purposes of Thoughts of Ruin, it's 2 extra cards. It's kind of a 2-for-1. It's 2 cards in your hand because it returns the creature as well. So if we ninja into Thoughts of Ruin, it almost becomes like an Armageddon, which is insane. It was a whole lot of fun to play. I'm excited to see, if it holds up in the new meta or not. If things go wrong, we're a good Tarmogoyf deck as well, decent Tarmogoyf deck. And we have just blue counter spells. We got 1 mana leak. This was the card I was actually going to make Jace. But, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. This is the card I'm iffy on. But yeah, we're just good ramp. 8 birds, or 4 Noble Hierarchs, 4 birds. Got Bolt, always great. Grim Lavamancer and Electrolyze combined. Well, I guess plus Bolt combined to... make swarming strategies a bit worse. I think we're going to be medium against Burn, which is why we have Spell Pierces, Flash Freeze, and Huntmaster in the sideboard. But I think we're kind of just okay against everything. It's going to really depend on if we can get our ramp. Turn to, destroy their lands, destroy everyone's lands, Snapcaster back, destroy some more lands, or even more lands. And just ride a Tarmogoyf to victory. Hopefully that we have access to more mana where our opponent doesn't. That's the game plan anyways. Sideboard was another place I expected to want to make some changes, but I think I just liked it. This is a Staticaster, could be Anger of the Gods or something. I think we're decent enough against Boggles with Engineer Explosives and Spell Pierce, and also Reclamation Sage. Flash Freeze is a card that gets better in a Boggles meta for sure. Counter the Boggle or half of their half of their enchantments. But yeah, Rex Sage, Spell Pierce I think's quite good against Boggles, and Engineer Explosives obviously is a haymaker. So this sideboard is good against Boggles without being, you know, like playing really narrow cards like Back to Nature, which, don't get me wrong, I love me some Back to Nature. I also love me some Hibernation. And I was thinking about Hibernation actually, as a way, like Hibernation on end step and then Thoughts of Ruin. Maybe actually no, that I ended up not doing that because, you know, returning our Noble Hierarchs and getting rid of all the lands is not necessarily a combo. But it feels like maybe that's a card we might want to have access to. No, we don't. We don't want to have access to. That's insanely greedy and also a non-bo with our deck. So yeah. Anyways, let's get in. Let's play some matches and let's have some fun. All right, here we go. I think this is a keep. It's pretty unexciting though. Maybe it's not a keep. I think we'll keep it. We have a bird. We have a threat. Like, we're not going to be all that aggressive because we're leading on bird on this hand, I believe. So let's just do that. Let's get that out of the way. This deck functions a whole lot better with birds in play. It opens up a whole swath, I suppose, of lines that we wouldn't have otherwise, starting with turn 2 Molten Rain. If we had something like the Ninja of the Deep Hours in hand, especially considering we had 3-4 lands already. Ooh, Burning Inquiry. Well, would have liked to have that Tarmogoyf. Oh, we got one anyways. Okay, Tarmogoyf is one of the best cards against black-red hollow one. Ninja as well. Wow, okay. Doing stuff. I think we're just gonna go Tarmo. We have to fetch because okay, so this is all very bad. I needed to a theme of the stream. I should have stopped for a second there. We could have fetched out and not shocked ourselves there. We could have just tapped green and then fetched up a basic. So that we should be at 19 life right now. Another good thing about this deck against Hollow One is Narnim Renegade has Death Touch. So we're weak to Flamewake Phoenix in the air, but that's about it. But, you know, turn 2 Tasigur is pretty good too, especially when they delve away all of our goodies. For our poor spindly Tarmogoyf right here. Okay. So we're going to Ninja. This might as well read Unblockable with Death Touch here. We have 2 Death Touchers. We just need to find a way to either increase our clock or deal with these Phoenixes. Whoa, he blocked. Crazy. Did not expect that. So they must have another Tasigur? Huh. Also, I think I should have played out that Stomping Ground because we want access to double red more than we need access to blue right now. I don't know. It's close. Having Ninja is pretty great. All right. Well, you have to attack. We get in for 4. So the race is on. Another delve threat. Sure. Ooh, that one's pretty good. This would have been so good last turn. Tilt. Well, we're still attacking in. It's less exciting. Maybe we just attack with the birds, actually. Yeah, we'll do that. Now that we have blue source down. Ninja. We don't have Remand anymore, which is unfortunate. Oh, Grimm's pretty good here too. So yeah, let's play Grim and... $11. They have 2 cards in hand. I think we're good to play this bird. Cycling Hollow 1. So what are we afraid of here? Them getting another Hollow 1? Narnum Renegade's pretty great here. They didn't cycle into any more Flamewake Phoenixes. 5-2. Well, this is pretty easy block here. Pretty great. Playing out that bird saved our more awesome creatures, so pretty happy with that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I was just swinging for everyone. So unless they have Lightning Bolt here, we win. Okay, sweet. I guess, you know, we didn't necessarily win, but they have to block with Tasigur, and then we can bolt this Flame Wake, and we're doing good. So we didn't get to show off our land destruction package, but the other parts of this deck are just functional as well. So that was good. I think having blockers is good. So Huntmaster comes in. Would we rather have Reclamation Sage or Ancient Grudge? Scavenging Ooze for sure. Probably the graveyards. Spell Pierce not doing anything. I think Electrolyze is fine. Well, let's focus here. So these are the cards that I would have interest in bringing in. What's bad? We want ways to deal with the Adepts, but we don't need to necessarily overload on them. Permission is great. Do we want Spell Pierce? No, we don't. I'm not sure how good Thoughts of Ruin is going to be. It really just fuels their graveyard shenanigans. So, yeah, and if they get out to an early start, having a Thoughts of Ruin is going to be insane. I think we need to... Land destruction is not going to be the way to go here. So, that being said, let's take it all out. Narnum Renegade is great. Ninja's fine. I guess Electrolyze is the weakest of our stuff, but I mean, Ancient Grudge isn't phenomenal either. But I think would I rather have a blocker or a spell? Probably just a spell. We'll keep the Grudges. Grudge is better than Sage as well because of Burning Inquiry, potentially discarding the Grudges we draw. Looking... Ugh. Oy. So... I don't think this hand does enough. Tarmogoyf is good. But we can't have our bird die. Ooh, this is close. This is real close. If there's a land on top, this hand's pretty great. Oh... This is where we start running the math. Okay, we keep it. If they're not playing a turn 2 Tasigur, then they're bolting my bird. I think I'd rather have them bolt the bird, and then just... We get 2 draws at a land here. That's pretty good. Alright, sweet. I'm feeling a lot better. I think even though I was hemming and hawing a bit over if I should keep this hand, I think this is just probably pretty easy keep. I just don't want to lose, you know? Losing the mulligans stink. I'm sure you feel me out there in viewerland. Alright. No early... We're weak to an early hollow one. Backed up by a delve spell. Alright, well, we binned our Tarmogoyf and our Grim and a Snapcaster, but thankfully we drew more Tarmogoyfs. Pretty great for us. We also kept our Huntmaster. So turn 3 Huntmaster is what we're looking at here. I don't think they have answers to Tarmogoyf. They do get in for a crap ton here. Nothing we can do about it. We'll hold up Bolt instead of playing this tapped. I don't know if there's a reason. We'll see. To Bolt on their turn. Fatal Push. That's unfortunate. Burning Inquiry. Well, we'll Bolt it now because we're not sure if we will actually have access to it later. Want to keep one of these two cards. If we bin one of these two, both those cards, okay, we bin Huntmaster, unfortunate, but Goyf is good. Goyf is great. So, what have they binned? Gurmag, Bloodcast. Oh, that's not good. So, for sure, Tarmogoyf. Do we want to hold up for Mand? This stinks. I think I do. Feeling good about this Remand. Feeling less good about drawing lands, so they attack for 1 or none. Well, attacking with the bird, doing the old ninja bird trick. Ninja bird. I guess that could also be the name of this deck if we really wanted it to be. Ninjutsu. What's up? Please, something of value. Lightning Bolt, Electrolyze. That's close to being of value. Steam Vent's tapped. Pass the turn. Well, we know opponent has Flame Wake. Do we have to block it here? I think so. Okay, that was good. So let's play second bird. So opponent has 2 cards in hand, not lands. Could be hollow ones. I think we attack in with the ninja. At least. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're pretty close to just winning. But like if we draw a lightning bolt off of this or a Snapcaster, we're just gonna jam. Get our 1 card. Not be too greedy. Not be too greedy. Well, we'll play this tapped. So Electrolyze is gonna help us a lot here. Unless they have Fatal Push, we're looking pretty good. Another Flame Wake? Okay. We can deal with this. So I think we just win, right? So we go to 4, 5, 6, 7. Yo, we don't just win. We're so close, though. 5, 6, 7. Dang it. This being a 1-2 is so annoying here. Okay. Outs are 2 more Electrolyzes. That's basically it. I think we have to Electrolyze this. Drew a Relic. Okay. Another bird. Okay, now I guess we could have blocked. Yeah, maybe that was the line. Now let's get him for 7. Draw a card. Please be like a lightning bolt or something. Nope. Yeah. And land. Have them exile card. Okay, we're really close here. Okay, we got there. Oh man, that was close. So unfortunate that we played against a deck that, you know, wasn't Tron or something. But as you can see, just this part of the deck it can get the job done. You know, like you're not gonna wake out of bed in the morning and say, "This is the best deck in Modern. I need to play with these cards." Like there's a whole lot of air here. It's not ideal, but with this help from the sideboard, you can get the job done even without these cards. Resolving a Thoughts of Ruin, though, as hopefully we'll see, is pretty bonkers for any deck that has been ramping and drawing cards. All right, so let's get in for the next round. Okay, here we are for match with Sea Stompy. We got a Accelerator. And, you know, we'd prefer to have a couple more lands and maybe a payoff spell, but we're going to keep this. Search for Tomorrow. I don't know how good we are against this deck. Tarmogoyf helps. So, we don't know... Look at this. We don't know exactly what we're playing against, but it's a Valakut deck. It could be Scapeshift or Titan Shift. I think we're better. Ooh, okay. It's Scapeshift. Looks like maybe even Bring to Light Scapeshift. It could also be that Bant control list from the, If it's Bant control, they're probably going to counter this, and then we're going to be very sad. From the Pro Tour? No, the Mox, I think it was. Okay, Remand stinks. God, I wish we had lands. I feel like we're just dead. Wow. And they shocked? Oh, for a bolt. That makes sense. Land. Yes, thank you. Please resolve. Okay. 4/5 Tarmogoyf, please. Please help me. I'm in need of your aid, oh wise Goyf. Opponent has Bant Charm mana, Snapcaster Bolt mana. They don't have Cryptic Command. They have Farseek mana too. Forgot to mention that one. Ugh, gross. So, I mean, we have Tarmogoyf. We don't have blue mana. Land? Fetch land. Awesome. Okay, feeling a little better. Now we can Bolt Snap Bolt plus Tarmogoyf. I think end step we just play a Snapcaster Mage for value. They do have Cryptic Command mana now. Could also just... Yeah, so we're going to Bolt and Snapcaster. The reverse of Snap Bolt. Or I guess not necessarily the reverse, just not the whole thing. So hopefully this wins. Okay. Let's pass the turn here. They need to do something, and then we can respond with Snap Bolt. So, Scapeshift. If they have an interaction spell, we are kind of dead. We could go for Remand. I mean, I think we just go for this. Anything we do, we die. If they have interaction. Okay, sweet. Woo! So yeah, we play Electrolyze, they remand it, we're dead. We play Remand, they remand it, we're dead. Like, we were a rough spot there, but we got out. Flash Freeze, getting rid of lands is great against the Lands Matters deck. Flash Freeze, I think even Spell Pierce is fine. But I definitely want Flash Freeze. Do we want anything else? It's the Bring to Light version, so we can expect... I think we probably do. We just want attempt attacks there, man. We can expect some amount of Wrath. Wraths. I think Scavenging Ooze is probably just acceptable. Huntmaster might be good too. Let's look what we were going to bring out. Ninja's fine. Remand's fine. Electrolyzes. Let's get out of these Electrolyzes. Land Destruction's good. Guess we could cut down the Grim. Sure. Send it back. Let's resolve a big old Thoughts of Ruin. One time for me. That's all I'm asking for. This deck is does not seem well positioned. Thoughts of Ruin. Okay, this is the best spot to have Spell Pierce. Yeah, we can keep this. We don't have a clock, but we have ways to make the game go long, which is always great. We're going to save our fetch land in case we draw a clock. Ugh. Just for old Narno. I might Spell Pierce and opt here. I don't think they have it. Okay. I will Spell Pierce any ramp spell. If given the opportunity. Spell Pierce, Farseek. Spell Pierce, Farseek. Please, please, please. Please don't be Sakura Tribe Elder. Yes! Alright. Spell Pierce coming in through. Tarmogoyf would have been nice there. Alright, Carpoline Gorge pass. So I'm looking just for Snapcasters now. At this point in the game, to Snapcast back Molten Rains, etc. Threat. Okay. Alright. I don't think there's anything too bad that can happen to us on this turn. Well, I think I'd rather have Molten Rain with a Spell Pierce backup. Does that make sense? So we won't do it this turn. Do it next turn. Yeah, we'll save the snap. Oh boy. It gets all of our lands too, and I don't think we're in that particular market here. Once we get out of Snapcaster Mage, though, we are. Hoping they have a Cryptic command. Ding, 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 ding. Remand. Sure. Yeah, sure. We've now told them that if they can't play any Valakuts that they have. Unfortunately. We need a Tarmogoyf. Big time. I'm also not opposed to getting a Spell Pierce out of my hand. Oh, well, they don't have Cryptic mana. Double green. Please be a spell. Yes, this is so good. We do have to shock, and I think I'd rather have another blue source, or green source, sorry. Spell Pierce. Really glad we got them this turn, this game. Alright, so now we get to cut them off of double blue. They get a search for tomorrow. We can remand it. We could also Thoughts of Ruin here. 1 for 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'd have 1 land. They'd also have 1 land, but they're coming up on 2. I think I'd rather just do it the old-fashioned way for right now. The second we can get a Snapcaster down or something is the second that I'm Thoughts of Ruining. Also the second the Search for Tomorrow comes off. Fetch for the other Steam Vents. Or Stomping Grounds, actually, yeah. Bird, okay. Actually, you know, I might go for it here. If they have a counterspell, so be it. They can't Valakut us next turn, Scapeshift us next turn, so they do have a counterspell. That's fine. No, they don't. Sacrifice 3 lands. Basic. You. So their search does get to come off, but next turn, well, we can't snap Molten Rain. But putting them behind on land, like, we only need 4 lands to operate. They need a lot. And we need to start, if we can get rid of their mountains, every mountain we get rid of makes it harder for them to go off. Though I think we're cutting them off. Ooh, Jace here would have been very good for them. Bolt, Lily. Land? Tarmogoyf, very good. Okay, we're good. Any draw here is good. Farseek. Okay, so they're up to 4, 5, 6 lands now. So they're climbing back into it. Okay. So I can't Snapcaster to remove anything. Sadly. We're pretty, I mean, Remand is not doing too much here. Search for Tomorrow, pass. Okay. Get to get in for 5. That's great. Great draw. Tarmogoyf, never bad. Snapcaster Mage Remand. Sure. They have no cards in hand. So they can remand this. Then if they draw a if they draw a Scapeshift off the top, we lose if we remand here. And since we're so far ahead, I don't think we want that to happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, because they've got the Search for Tomorrow coming off the top, right? So Valakut, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. No, okay, we were not dead because I thought Search for Tomorrow was coming off this turn. I guess it's not. Sure. We are, however, going to be we are going to be casting Snapcaster just as a flash threat here. Yeah, that might actually be the difference in the game, me not casting that Tarmogoyf there. We'll see. Because we'd be getting in for 5 this turn instead of 2. And then we'd win next turn. So this... yeah, Mountain's fine. Do we still win next? I guess we still win next turn. I don't think they can do anything on my upkeep with just 1 blue. Five, 6, 7. So we can play just Narnum Renegade, but it's just a 1/2. It's not even threatening lethal if they have a blocker. Actually, it's not threatening lethal anyway, so we do have to play this Tarmogoyf. So they have another remand. Maybe. No. Okay. All right. So if they draw Scapeshift, they might win if they can deal with this remand. Grafdigger's Cage. Okay. So they need a Cryptic Command here. Because they just have 1 card in hand. So if they go for it, we win. If they have Cryptic Command, we win. Okay. Whoo! Okay, well, Thoughts of Ruin. Thoughts of Ruin is good against Scapeshift decks. But that being said, like, we still had to grind for this game. Like, I think Thoughts of Ruin's only going to be like a knockout against big mana. An early one is good against every deck. It's just an Armageddon, but I think Modern is just too interactive right now. Thoughts of Ruin is better against in a meta where we're not getting interacted with at every step of the way. So opponent is going. They probably are. I mean, I don't see the reason to be tanking so much here unless they're thinking about going for Scapeshift. Engineer Explosives on 2. Oh, that's really good. Because we can remand that and they can still go for it, right? 1, 2. Yep. Okay. Well, I don't know why they were taking so long for that. Maybe they're having an internet issue. Well, that'll help a whole lot. Holy crap. So now we're really in a bad spot. Right, we have a 9-turn clock now. Yeah, I think that just wins. That's insane. We need to draw another Tarmogoyf. Snapcaster isn't even all that. Oh, this is actually really good here. Wow. Really glad we left this in. Holy crap. It does tap us out of blue, though. Blue. Oh, wow. How lucky are we? I think we just need to get, like, even if that does keep us out of Remand in that situation, I think we had to do it. Okay. Whew. The reason I say that is that this is not a 1-mana 1/1 a 1/2 death touch is not a clock against something like Scapeshift, or they can kill you out of nowhere. We need to draw blue source anyways to play this. We have to add to the board. We have to put pressure on them. So yeah, we're dead to a top deck Scapeshift there, but we're not dead. We increase our chances of winning more than we increase our chances of not losing, I guess, if you follow me there. So it's a risky play, but I think it's the only way forward. I mean, you can disagree, like tapping out of Remand there when that's the only thing that kills us, and Remand is good against just a Scapeshift, which we're assuming they don't have a Cryptic in hand, because I mean, I guess they could have just had one, but I think that's still the line. Anyways, let's play another one of these bad boys. Hopefully, we play against big mana. Okay, we're here for the final round. Had a recording error in match 1. We're playing against a like Bant Coco list. I just didn't turn on my mic. We played down to the last turn or 2. We needed to draw a lightning bolt to bolt snap both them to win, essentially. They gummed up the board pretty well with Cocos, and we F6 through our turn. I think that was the only punt. When we meant to F2, we F6. It's like a theme for today. Our theme for my life, I guess, more in general. And we had a Remand up. It wouldn't have ended up mattering, but we could have remanded a Spell Queller and maybe bought ourselves another turn. No, it was lethal anyways, so I think it wouldn't have mattered. But I think, yeah, that was basically all you missed. Okay, Electrolyze. Please play another one. Oh my god. The light. The heavens open up above. Electrolyze is a good Magic card. So they can't Coco next turn, which is great for us. Draw into a Tarmogoyf, please. Nope. No Kandukan. So, kind of just hoping they keep playing X1s. This works too. We could just bolt it, but jeez, tap mana appropriately. But you know, can't give up my value. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. So we're drawing all our burn against a creature deck. I think that's good. Opponent is already at 10, even though we've only cracked in. I think this is the 3rd time. Yeah, I think they've had to triple shock. That's not going to be good. Please play another X1. Okay, unfortunate. Electrolyze. Opponent's going to be seeing Electrolyze in their sleep. And we're going to fetch and play Narno. Mountain's fine. I guess, yeah, because we want to hold up Remand. Okay. Oh, I have 6. Okay. Doing that way too much today. So Bloodbraid would be good for them here. They could Coco if we bolt, so I'm not going to. But I am going to. Well, no. Let's attack them with everything. Because if they are going to save Coco for lethal, like if they wait for the blocks... Okay, no, they're playing it now. We could have got them with a Ninja here if they didn't block. Boarded in Flash Freeze, obviously, because it's good against a deck that's all green. And red. It's base green, though. Alright, we got in there. So, yeah. That's the way that cookie crumbles. We did take out all of the land destruction. We'll talk about this in the in the post, but I think it's just not good. I think the deck runs better as just as like a teamer whatchamacallit list. Like it's not good in this matchup. It is a 4-color list, but I think they're very lightly on white just for like casting their reflector mages and whatnot. Yeah, this hand's good too. A lot better on the play than the draw, but we're okay. No turn 1. Awesome. Okay. He who ramps most ramps best, or ramps first. Let's get the saying right. He who ramps first ramps best. He who ramps last ramps sadly and alone. Ramp first, kids. All right, no bolt here. Cool. Oh, that's what I meant to say. Voice of Resurgence was the MVP of the last game. Ooh, we could get down to Tarmogoyf here. I think this is just too rich of an opportunity to get rid of a Scavenging Ooze, though. Played the land for turn, right? Yep. Turn 2 Electrolyze, loving it. Okay, Courser's going to be rough, but we've got. Let's see. What do we want to hold up? We got Goifo. And Vermand. So we know the Spell Queller's there. They can't cast it. I guess that's another card that they are. And Reflector Mage. I'm now wishing we had Land Destruction. Do they have a blue source in hand? Hope not. That could be the difference in the game. Okay, they don't. They can bolt her path here, but so be it. Let's get a Steam Vents. Our own Scavenging Ooze would be nice. Another Electrolyze. Well, let's crack in. Opponent can't block, sadly, because I'd like to just Staticaster them to death. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, snap. 1, 2, 3. All right. For that reason, for Snapcaster Electrolyze, we will wait. Okay, so they're stuck on lands and colors. Reflector Mage, Spell Queller in their hand. Attack. I think we can. Yeah, let's do this. We're gonna Snap Electrolyze it. It's technically 2-for-1ing ourselves, but yeah, red, blue. But we draw, so it's not all that bad. It's like a 2-for-2. Essentially a 1-for-1. This since we know they're stuck on lands. Ooh, okay, yeah. Opponent can see it. Since we know they're stuck on lands, and this helps them find lands, it's worth that trade-off. Yeah, unfortunately, we missed that first game. But yeah, those are games 2 and 3, and yeah, this deck, it's cool. These cards are really awesome when they work. But I think this is... I was really excited. I was thinking it was still good in Modern, but unless your meta's full of big mana, like it's great against Tron. If Tron starts coming around, that's good. It's good against Scapeshift. But I think if we're trying to punish 3-color decks, we want Blood Moon over Thoughts of Ruin. Like, we could just as easily go, whoop, boom, play some Blood Moons there. But then, you know, then our birds look less good because we're not Thoughts of Ruining. I think it's still fun. It's a very fun deck. And I recommend it if you really like Armageddoning people. But yeah, I don't know how competitive it is going forward. I kind of felt like on almost every matchup I wanted to sideboard out at least Thoughts of Ruin. I didn't until the end because that's kind of what we want to be doing with this deck. But yeah, I came to the conclusion through playing this that I don't know how good Thoughts of Ruin is right now. Keep it in your Magic lexicon, because if big mana gets good again, this is a card we want to be casting for sure. And if you, like I said, if you're playing in Tron or you got a whole lot of Valakut, if people are trying to just cast 6 mana spells on you, this is always going to be good. Land Destruction is always going to be good. But we won almost all of our games in the back of Tarmogoyf, Snapcaster Mage, Lightning Bolt, Narnum Renegade, even Electrolyze, and Ninja. Like, this part of our deck is good. Is very good. This part is a little iffy. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry it took me so long to get one out. I kind of, after getting all those subscribers over the week. Oh, hey there, everyone who's still watching my outro. What's this you say? Well, I noticed right here at the last moment, last little bit right there, 53 minutes, 57 seconds in, my mic started going audio crazy. So I was just about to say, ooh, actually I don't remember exactly where I paused this, but let's just, movie magic. Yep, that's me over there. No, that's me. Oh, can I get there? Let's poke myself. No, I can't do that. All right. But anyways, yeah, here I am dumbfounded about my audio issues. But I was just about to say the reason that I've been sitting since Monday and Tuesday. I've kind of been sitting around feeling a whole lot more pressure than usual because of the new subs, and I kind of had Magic Writer's Block. So I'm sorry it's taken me until now to get out the next video. Wanted to have it Monday, couldn't do it. Wanted to have it Tuesday, whiffed on that too. But yeah, I realized that, you know, I tried to get like the best possible video, the best deck, the best play, the best of everything I have to offer in this video, just to be like, hey, thanks for subbing. Here's a new video for you guys. But you know, then I thought to myself, and I realized that everyone's here for what I've already done, and for what I'm hoping to do more of the same going forward. So yeah, I think I'm finally past the paralysis of the of having so many more subs and having a bigger audience now, and just get back to doing what I do best, which is playing fun decks, decks I like, good decks hopefully, and enjoyable decks, and hopefully play them in a way that people like. That's the game plan here. Just have a good time and be entertaining, and you know, have fun with everyone. Get better at Magic always. It's always the game plan. One day we're gonna win a Pro Tour, and you guys are gonna be there. But we're a little bit away from that right now. But yeah, this is the grind. Started from the bottom, and we're going all the way up. We're going all the way up. I'm Tier Fun signing off. See ya. Boop, boop. Hello. This is a Tier Fun bonus match. I repeat, Tier Fun bonus match. We are here for one match only, a bonus match. The bonus match will be enjoyed and hopefully will also not be disliked. Oh, enjoy! Okay, we're here for round 1 with Sea Stompy. I checked in between after recording the intro to now. The Reddit user See You Around Kid was the original poster of the list. Ooh, this is a keep for sure. It's interesting to me though, if we want to lead on Birds or Renegade. It really depends on the matchup. It's kind of unfortunate we're on the play. I think we should probably lead on Birds. And we can get, like, what? It does mean our Renegade's smaller, but I think we have Breeding Pool. Yeah, that works. But this synergizes too well with the rest of our deck. Ooh, Eldrazi Temple. So I'm wishing we draw into 1 card and 1 card only here. And that's not Mana Leak. Well, they'll be able to play... Narn Renegade's pretty good here, and so is Tarmogoyf. So I think I'm just going to hold a Mana Leak, though. Pass the turn. They can play Thought-Knot Seer if they have another Temple. We could Electrolyze, but I don't see the reason to just clear out 1 Mimic here. We'll have access to it later. That was unfortunate. Apparently I F6'd instead of F2, so yeah, not the greatest move by yours truly. I don't think I get rid of that. We don't have many 1-drops outside of our bolts and our... Actually, we have a whole lot of 1-drops. We don't need them now. Do we attack through here? I don't necessarily care if this dies. Yeah, sure. I don't think they trade. Okay. So yeah, let's play Goyf here. Pass the turn. A single land destruction spell will set them so far back. Boom, boom. Looks like they don't have anything? That's insane. Okay, here we go. So post-combat Thought-Knot Seer. Another Mimic. We'll let that resolve. Another Mimic. Okay, well, we're going to counter this one. No, we're not. We don't really care. We're going to have instant... This thing will be a 3/3. Bolt. Absolutely dead. We'll kill the old ones. And we'll tap appropriately. Stomping Ground. Pretty good draw. Attacking for 4 here. Opponent valuing their Mimic. We're going to shock. Just to hold up Mana Leak. If they end up drawing Cavern, we're going to get pretty punished here for not countering this original Mimic or the last one. But this is great for us. So yeah, you're seeing we're not drawing any of our land destruction spells, which is kind of unfortunate. But you're seeing that our backup plan is pretty good too. Ooh, attacking in. 4. Oy. So they have another Smasher, maybe? We can snap leak it. Thought-Knot Seer. Yeah, I'll leak that as well. Get that out of here. Okay, yep. Draws the concession. Still had all these. Well, opponent... we just win the match. Wow. We got them so bad that they just wanted to stop playing the game Magic the Gathering. Well, I think that's a good matchup anyways. Kind of really funny that just happened. Um, so yeah, like how we would have sideboarded. I probably bring in Grudges. Not even necessary. I might just run it back as is. Our deck looks pretty great against theirs. Maybe bring in Huntmaster, but with these here land destruction spells, we're sitting so pretty. Snapcasting them back, yeah. I mean, I guess because they're on the play. On the draw, I bring in my artifact destruction spells to get rid of Chalice, because, you know, if we need to resolve at least one of these birds or nobles, we need to have a 1-drop to make it so that our Thoughts of Ruin isn't so bad. So on the draw, yes, but I think on the play, we just look for hands with the mana acceleration, and we get in underneath the Chalice. But, I mean, there's no harm in keeping in Ancient of the Grudge in that matchup. I might also bring in Scavenging Ooze just to have a big fat boy to get in there, do the blocking and the attacking. Anyways, yeah, that was round 1. Let's maybe get into some extra matches here.